Okay, welcome to this video, and today's video we want to look at ranges and slices. So ranges and slices, basically what we want to look at in today's video is how to use closed ranges and open-ended ranges, and we want to see how to process portions of arrays or vectors using slices. So basically that's what we want to look at, ranges and portions. Now we already know how to write a for loop. For example, if we write a for loop like for I in a range like 0 to 12, should be 2 dots, and maybe we want to print out something here. We can print out I like that. This is okay, and this should be 2 dots, I think. This is certainly okay, but we realize that we can have another possible way where we can let a variable represent the range in our for loop, meaning that we can rewrite that for loop for I in a dozen, and then we can do what? We can write the print statement again, okay, like that. So this shows that from 0 to 12, this clause is not part of the for statement. It's not part of that syntax. It is just an expression, and whose value can be assigned to a variable, and that value can be used in the for statement. That's it, and that value is what we are calling range. We can look at some more examples. Before I forget, maybe I need to put this into the main function. Okay, all right. I might need to indent this. Yes, for proper code reading. Yes, I think that's better. Now we can look at some more code using range. For example, we can we can use even the word range itself, and this range, whenever we use this colon, yes, double colon, which is now we are looking into the standard library of Rust, std, go into the ops class or function, and we want to get the range, the function itself there, which this time we can use a usize, and we can choose a range, maybe 3 to maybe 8. So we have that range, and if we print out something here, print out range, and we are using this print formatter, please pay attention to that. We print range, but maybe we can interest ourselves in something else, comma, we can have something there, another, and another one. So we want to print the range itself. We want to print the range dot start, the starting point of the range. Good thing GitHub Copilot is helping me finish that, and I'll let it do that. So we look at how I can remove this new line. I don't think I need it. So please pay attention that on start we don't have the closing braces, the brackets, and even on end. It's only on the length function that we are calling. So range.start, range.end, and range.length. I think they are pretty clear on the expression. And maybe to print out this, before we go any further, we might want to see something on the screen. So we can say Rust C, and then we run the main file generated, and yeah, we can see the first one from 0 to 12, and then we do the same thing, I guess. And yeah, so to have clear view, we can print out space here, a new line, not space, sorry. The compile again. Yes. So we see that we are printing out the range itself, which is 3 here. We have the range.start, which is 3. That's the starting point. The range.end, which is 8, and the length is 5. That's another way to express range, or how to use it. I think the other way is when you look at those statements, they are, for example, on this one, when you look at this first line or this line, it is a concretization of the range generic class. It's a generic class of range where the template type can take on any type, which can be an integer, maybe 32, 64, or anything. So the generic part here can be an integer type, and it can represent all extremes of that given range, and that we cannot such a thing there. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this first video about ranges in Rust, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.